Hey, welcome to Zville Lessons for Live channel. My name is Xander Villain, and today what I'm going to do is I want to teach a lesson on playing some rhythm shuffles or some leads while you have a root note ringing out underneath it. So it's basically playing on open string root notes and where you can take that pattern from there. To explain more about it, let's get right into this. Hey, and thanks for joining us on this lesson. And basically what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to do some fun rhythm patterns at any speed, at any rhythm progression. But what you're doing is you're using your open strings, either your 6th, 5th, or your 4th string, as a bottom on top to play with, you know? So it kind of establishes a rhythm underneath you or a root note to play along with. So once again, you're going to use your 6th string, your open E. You're going to use your 5th string, your open A. Or you're going to use your 4th string, your open D, to keep the rhythm and fill it in a little bit, right? So please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Let's start with this, your open E string, your 6th string. If you don't know this already, your next E note is going to be on your 7th fret of your 5th string. We don't want to use the same notes that you're using on the same string. We want to let that ring open, so we're not going to play anything on the 6th string. We're only going to work on the 5th, 4th, and down. So basically, your next root note on that 5th string is your 7th fret. So those are complementary notes with each other. Now what we're doing is we're looking for complementary notes to go along with your E. There's your 3rd octave of E. This is your 2nd octave of E. So your 3rd octave of E is going to be on your 3rd string, 7th, 8th, 9th fret. I got to count sometimes, right? So 3rd string, 9th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, and open E. Now your complementary notes on that, and you'll learn this as you go along if you don't know them yet, they're going to be your 2nd fret of your 5th string, because that makes your E power chord. Then the next one is going to be your 4th fret of your 5th string, and then your 5th fret, then back to your 7th for that E. Then going up the neck, you can use the 9th fret, you can use 11th, 12th, and then your 14th. Now your 10th doesn't work as good, but you can use it in there if you need to. So based on that, you could do see how that E is ringing out, that 6th string, and you go down to your 5th string. So it's 6, 5, 2nd fret, 6, 5, 4th fret, 6, 5, 5th fret, 6, 5, 7th fret, 6, 5, 9th fret. Now let's skip that 10th and go up to the 11th, 12th, 6, 5 on your 14th. See that? That was a G. What I did there is I went with my middle finger. I went up to the G note on my 6th string, bent it slightly, and went back to open. All downstrokes on that. But for these, see how I'm going down and up, down and up, and down and up, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So then you can go to your 5th string and do the same thing. Open 5th string, 2nd fret of your 4th, 4th fret of your 4th, 5th fret of your 4th, hitting both at the same time now, guys. 7th fret of your 4th, 9th fret of your 4th, 11th, 12th, and 14th. You can do that on the D as well, which is your open 4th string. And then you go to your 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 12th, and 14th, guys, right? So those are blues patterns. These are the three notes, E, A, and D, which would be a 1-4-5 if you were doing your blues out of A. If you're doing it out of E, it's not a 1-4-5 pattern, but they all work together. They're all complementary. But basically, if the song's out of A, let's say, you got like a guy playing some song in A, no matter what style of music, it really doesn't matter because you can fit anything in there. Now what I'm doing here is I'm combining the same frets, right? So you're going to use the same frets as you would on the corresponding open sixth. You got your fifth string, second, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, and 14. Well, I can go up, while I'm doing that E, I can go up to the third string or down to the third string, whatever way you want to look at it. See that? So those two are both in that same thing. This one's not. That one's a little odd, right? But those two are. These two are. These two are. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the fourth string and I'm adding it into my fifth string pattern. What I'm doing there is I'm doing the 7th, 5, and 4 on my fourth string, and I'm doing my 7 and 5 on my fifth string, and I'm holding my sixth open. So now I took my index finger up to down to the third string, and then I'm using my pinky while I'm letting these two E's ring out. So I could actually drop the sixth string out and go, right? Same thing here. What we had going a second ago was the A, and then we were going 7, 5, 4, 2, 4, 5, 7, right? Those two are ringing out. I could bring in the 5, the 7, and if I can stretch, I can bring in the 4 there as well. Can do all of that because they're all complementary with each other. So basically that's it. And if you wanna, you can say, okay, I've got this E ringing open. What I'm doing there is I'm letting the E ring open. And then I'm playing the fourth position pentatonic scale or the first. Let's go up to the first. I got this E, 6 ring open. Now I'm going to go up to the first position pentatonic scale on the second octave, which is on the 12th fret, right? Leave that E ring open. That's the fourth. I could go to any one of the scales. I could go to the fifth. It sounds kind of like a sitar music or something. So I want you to work on that. Work on just letting the note ring open. There's your A, your fifth string. Here's your first minor pentatonic scale out of A. I went up into the second there. There's your second position. Back to your first. There's your D. So now there's your first minor pentatonic scale position out of your D. That's the top of your first position minor pentatonic scale out of D. There's your open D. See how much fun that can be, just messing around like that? So once again, you open E, second octave E. Open A, 5th string, 4th string, 2nd octave A. Open 4th string, 3rd string, 7th fret. That's your 2nd octave D. This is always a fun one. From the 11th to the 12th to the 14th. 5th and 4th and 6th and 5th, 11, 12, and 14. 5th and 4th, 11, 12, and 14. 11, 12, and 14. 4th and 3rd, 11, 12, and 14. I'm going up and down, up and down. You can just go downs if you're having a hard time with that. I'm hitting a harmonic. So that's basically it, guys. Let that string ring open. Find your first minor pentatonic scale, right? And go on your pentatonic scales. That's out of A right there. I hope that all made sense. If not, go ahead and watch it again, because it's pretty simple once you've got it in your head. For these 3 strings, E, 6, A, 5, and D, 4, the complementary notes are going to be the string below it. So for 6, it's 5, and it's going to be 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, and 14. Do that with the 5th string and the 4th string together, and the 4th string and the 3rd string together. That's your E from the 6th string, A from the 5th, D from the 4th, and play around with it, and then find that 1st and 2nd, or 1st and 4th minor pentatonic scale position. Let that note ring out. And have some fun with it. Hey, so that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this lesson, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another lesson. Go ahead and click this link down here. Check out our channel, see all our lessons and playlists. Click this link over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know we appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.